state government was very particular that the farmers of that area, our Chief Minister mentioned this very clearly when we talked about the Cadbury's MOU that the dairy farmers should benefit out of that. And in this particular case, because the general beverages which are manufactured are usually use some water and some additives, there is no back-end benefit other than in the fruit juices. So we have got a commitment from Pepsi for procuring a minimum quantity of mango pulp from the local farmers, and any of our incentive packages which we will offer to them will be linked to this procurement. And our estimation is based on the numbers that have been given to us and the commitment which has been given by Pepsi. As Mr. Vivek Bharti mentioned, it will become the largest single sourcing of mango pulp in the entire country in Andhra Pradesh. And our estimation is that about 50 to 60,000 mango farmers in the three districts there, Chittoor, Prakasham, maybe even up to Kadapa, not so much because the growth is not there. But in Chittoor, Nellore, Prakasham and Kadapa districts, about 50 to 60,000 farmers will directly benefit out of the pulp procurement operations that Pepsi will launch in that area. There is no groundwater usage allowed at all. So the question which you are asking does not arise, that the groundwater gets discharged and there is a recharge of groundwater. There is no groundwater required. I would also request media persons from Hyderabad who have no idea about what Sri City is. There are no, as you said, hamlets, villages which are likely to be affected by water in the Sri City area. It's an exclusive industrial zone with very, very minimal habitation. Most of them who are actually working in Sri City live there. So I'd like you to go and visit them there. As far as, so there's both on the consumption side as well as on the recharging side, the question, as I say, does not arise. But we are also monitoring how they actually discharge their waste treatments. And I leave that to Vivek to answer because Pepsi has a very good record of wastewater management, and they also probably mentioned it very briefly. Shiv may have mentioned it very briefly in their talk. Vivek, I think it would be a good idea for you to tell about the type of awards and stuff that you people have been getting. One of the initiatives which our minister also pointed out in the Sangareddy plant, where 3 tanks have been taken up under the wing of Pepsi, and they have taken up the development of those 3 tanks. Rather than water table going down, as you were feared, actually the water table in these 3 villages has actually gone up, which has resulted in the people able to take 2 crops rather than the 1 crop which was only during the monsoon season. So we have looked at it in a comprehensive way, and that is an assurance I would like to generally convey that there is no blind approval or a blind come and set up here in Andhra Pradesh kind of an effort. We do a lot of due diligence before we actually decide that yes, you are a right candidate to come and do it. Only thing is we do it very fast, we take a decision very quickly, and that's the reason why we are able to get a lot of these industries to quickly make a decision to locate in Andhra Pradesh.
I just want to reiterate, sir, that since 2009,